Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Icewind Dale with the Heart of Winter expansion. Well, last time we finally got into the Heart of Winter expansion and we will now check it out, see what is there. We fooled around a bit, but nothing too serious. And I'm going to load the game. There. End of part 24. Yes, I made a save state, yes. I made a save game after I finished the video. Okay, done. We are still not going to change our party members. That's a kind of interesting concept. You can switch your party members whenever you want. Sure, new people start at level 1 and you have to level them up, which kind of sucks. But it's doable.
Very well.
Okay, I guess we... Did we have anything here left to do? Okay, we're in chapter 4 of 6. Sheesh. Haley told us that the secret door in the Whistling Gallows Inn. It's hidden behind a mirror in Kieran's bedroom. Okay, I guess we go to the inn. Does the sound go louder? No. A tad lower? Okay, where the hell is the inn? That doesn't look like an inn. Nope. That looks like an inn. No. Well, this could be an inn. I mean, it's a huge building. Let's go in. Greetings! What are you doing here? Ah! Oops. Sorry. This is the end. Tankard's almost done. Bartender, nursemaid. Okay, it's in his bedroom. I guess it's upstairs. Hey, innkeeper, I hope you don't mind if you go upstairs.
Very well.
Huh. Wait, these are, I guess, guest rooms. Let's loot this place, because we are heroes.
Yes, as you wish.
Seriously, you guys are too dumb to live. Oh boy. Why are they locking their stuff? Are they not travelers? Ooh. Are they not trusting us? Seriously. So much mistrust in this world. That's the one who's stealing all the stuff. Ooh, 1 gold. Ooh, jackpot! So glad I opened this. Oh, it looks like a more interesting thing. Nothing! Wait, even better. There's nothing in it. Somebody snoring in there. Nothing in here. What is this? Is it Chris's blood? What? No. Ah, look at that. A hidden compartment. Interesting. Where the hell is somebody snoring in here? There's nobody here. Like, at all. Okay, there was no mirror here. I guess the sleeping room of the innkeeper is downstairs.
Very well.
Let's talk to the innkeeper. Perhaps he can tell us where his room is. Well met, strangers. Welcome to the Whistling Gallows Inn. I am Elanarae, proprietor of this fine establishment. Proprietor. How may I be of service? Perhaps you could answer a few questions for us. Certainly. What is this you wish to know? Why is there a hidden door behind the mirror in your bedroom? Dun dun dun. voice, please. I've gone to great lengths to keep that room a secret. Behind that door, the remnants of a life I wish to leave behind. Do you understand? No, I don't understand. What are you talking about? I see you won't be satisfied until you've void this secret for me. Very well. If you must know, I'm an exile from organization so paranoid and extreme that they would slay me for daring to break from their tentacular grasp. This organization is known as the Host Tower of the Arcane, based in Luskan. They are a group of malefic wizards bent on gaining personal power at all costs. I quickly grew tired of the scheming and deemed to leave. Even now they search for me. I hide here in the hope that I can lead a life as carefree as these settlers. Please, my friend, do not tell a soul of my past. I'm telling this story every person who comes in here. I'm pretty sure you're not one of them, the hunters. You can count me, Kieran. In exchange for silence, you have my eternal gratitude. In addition, I can give you access to some rare and powerful magical devices that I have gathered over the years. Very well, let's see what you have available. What? Okay. Xainlapar's Flying Skull. What the hell is this? Xainlapar, a mad-witch wizard of Sai, was known for turning the skulls of his slain enemies into weapons. His most common weapon was known as the Flying Skull. In essence, the item is not much different from the spell Skull Trap, but it is meant to be used offensively instead of defensively. Xainlapar died in 913 DR, long before he had time to use even half of his enchanted skulls. They were claimed by his foes, a paladin and a priest of Helm. They intended to destroy the items, but at least 40 were stolen by crafty thieves on the way back to Zambia. Sheesh, 40 skulls? Boy. Shroom extract. This sick liquid is harvested and distilled from the glands of dead polar worms. It is the substance that helps keep the huge creatures warm in the desolate north. Drinking the liquid straight from the creature's body is almost always fatal, so alchemists attempt to distill the substance until it is relatively safe to consume. Even in its current state, however, it can still be deadly. If the user fails a save versus death at -4, they take 8 to 48 points of fire damage. If the user makes his or her save, their cold resistance set to 100% for 4 rounds. Yes, that's a very good item. Jemrison Sling 20,000? I have 178,000. I can actually buy some of this stuff. A powerful gnomish hero, Carl Jemison, used the sling in his numerous battles with the ogres and goblins that infested his homeland. Jemison was the head of a famous band of gnomish adventurers called the Sons of Green Hills. The Sons are heroes to most gnomes and live on in various folk songs and legends. Jemison's sling was buried with him when he died of old age in 845 DR. It is believed that human thieves plundered his grave several years later, about 890 DR. Plus 4 sling. I don't really need this. What else? Land of Disruption. I do. 7 eyes? This spell conjures 7 magical orbs that float in a ring above the caster's head. Each eye has a defensive and offensive ability, though once either one is used, the eye will lose its power. Any subsequent casting 7 eyes will fail if cast before the expiration time, whether or not any eyes remain. The powers of each eye are described below. Eye of the Mind. This orb protects the caster against mental attacks, such as charm, emotion, and fear. The eye may be expanded as the first level wizard spell Charm Person. Eye of the Sword. This eye deflects the first physical damaging attack that strikes the caster. The eye may be expanded as the first level wizard spell Magic Missile. Eye of the Mage. This eye absorbs one manifestation of fire, electrical, cold, or acid damage. The eye can also be expanded as a third level wizard spell Lightning Bolt. I'm not going to read all of this. I'm not going to use the spell. Sheesh. RB Dalzim's Horrid Wilting. That sounds nice. This spell evaporates moisture from the bodies of every living creature within the area of effect, inflicting 1d8 damage per level of the caster. Affected creatures are allowed a saving throw with a spell for half damage. Water-using dwelling creatures are instantly destroyed if they fail their saving throws. Half damage if successful. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. His weapons don't really interest me. Dagger of Safe Harbor. Can cast Otikus Resistance Spear in the caster. 1 per day. No. Yes, I'm going to buy this scroll and be happy. Next time, please gather some more interesting stuff. Oh no.
Oh, right.
Can I buy it again? Might see your special goods. He only had one scroll. Be right back. Yay! I have the spell. Grrr. One time I don't save and then woo! He failed. Perhaps you could answer a few questions for us? Certainly. What is this you wish to know? What can you tell us about the barbarians rumored to be threatening the Dale? I know very little about the threat, save that I believe it is very real. Our dolorous spell now hangs over the residents of this town, bewitching them with unease. We've heard the barbarians have a camp nearby. Do you know where it is? No, but I did overhear that dwarven fellow talking about his encounter with a barbarian scouting party. Perhaps he may know the location of the camp. You might want to ask him yourself. Thank you for information. Farewell. I don't care about this stuff. A dwarf? Oh, here, dwarf. Hello, dwarf. Ah, he's so small. What you wanting, stranger? Can't you see I've been to me cups? You look like you've seen battle recently. Hey, what about weekends? Know ye of the barbarian camp east of here? Yes, I've heard the barbarians have gathered nearby. Well, me fellows were sent by the clan to scout the camp. Damn savages spotted us and set on us like a pack of dogs. We were backed against a bluff with nowhere to run. We knew we were trapped, so we headed them. If we were to die, we were not to die alone. All me fellows fell to those savages' blades. I knew me time had come, and I steadied myself for the blows. Suddenly, like, this deep voice comes out, and they steps back. A giant of a man comes forward and glares at me. Must have been 7 feet tall, and he was wearing the marking of a king. Carried a double-bladed axe bigger than myself. That's really hard to have an axe bigger than yourself. What happened next? Sorry, this voice is really killing my throat. He raises his axe and swings at me, almost had me too. He was so fast with the blade, I barely raised me shield in time to block the blow. Last thing I remember was me shield scattering and me falling from the bluff. I woke up in a pile of broken branches in the trees below. They must have broke me fall. I bandaged myself up and limped into town. Been here ever since. Is there anything else you can tell me about the barbarians? Not a thing. Me and me fellows never made it to the camp proper. Plenty of guards and alerts as well. What do you intend to do next? As soon as I be fixed to travel, I'll report back to the clan. It be up to the clan elders what course to take next. Until then, I be mourning the loss of me fellows. I must take my leave. Farewell. Okay, we now know where the barbarian camp is. Let's go there, throw some fireballs in it, and be happy. Yay! I'm pretty sure that's all the expansion is about.